Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to share a haul with you guys. Went to KC recently and did a little damage, so want to share what I picked up with you and my thoughts on some of it.
You ready? You got me running.
Alright, so one of the first stops I made was Ulta. Needed to get a couple of my staples. And when I say staples, the only real things I needed when I went to Ulta was Batiste. I go through dry shampoo very regularly, and I love that they have the extra large bottles there. They have the 400 milliliter spray cans. So that's all I originally went in there for. It's not what I left with. I left with a lot more. So got these. And then I might have wandered over to the section where there's ColourPop and Juvia's Place and Milani. And I finally got on the train and picked up the Bold Obsessions palette. I mean, how can you go wrong with a neutrals palette like this? I mean, you can't. So, of course, I needed that in my collection. And then I picked up the Magic Mini palette from Juvia's Place, which I'm super excited to play with this. Ooh, magnet's super strong on this one. But, I mean, how pretty is this? Like, those shimmers, like this one, for example. That pink. I don't know. I'm just super excited to play with it. And then in the middle of the aisle was the ColourPop display. For the new Candy Castle collection, the only item that was left was the eyeshadow palette. Had to pick it up. This green is what sold me. Why not try a pastel green? Don't have one in my collection, so obviously I needed the whole palette, right? And everybody else does, so. Picked that up. And then the BH Cosmetics section. Picked 2 palettes up from them. A little late to the game on these two, but Smitten and Switzerland. Just a nice fall, has some berries and hunter greens in it. Thought that would be pretty. And then the Avocado Toast palette. Thought this would just be a fun way to play with green, have fun with some friends. My niece loves makeup, wants me to do her makeup all the time, so we'll play around with that, I'm sure. Picked those 2 things up from BH. Let's see here. And then popped over to the other ColourPop display and picked up the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer in 4N. Pretty excited to try this out. Heard a lot of great things about it. Always looking for something lighter than foundation, just for everyday kind of wear around the house and things. So looking forward to trying this out and giving a review for you guys on that. And then I picked up 2 lippy sticks and 2 lippy pencils. I've had their lippy sticks before, but never their lippy pencil. We got the lippy pencils in Oh Snap and BFF. They're just, let's see here. So they're similar in tone. One's just nude, one's more of a pinkier nude. This one is in Oh Snap, and this is in BFF. And then because I can't stay away from a good mid-tone mauve, just lost the Cami shade, just a little berry shade. And then Gold Digger. saw this one online and wanted to try it, so when I saw it in store, I had to pick it up. But perfect for fall. I mean, let's be honest, I'd wear that year round, but pick that up. And then it came time to check out. I don't know about anybody else, but those minis that they have in the checkout line get me every time. So I had a miniature Hangover RX, a miniature can of dry shampoo. I'll throw this in my purse or my travel bag when we were at work, my gym bag. And then there was this mini of the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. So had to pick it up. A great little basics palette, right? Can never go wrong, can travel with it. So that got me. Oh, back to ColourPop real quick. I picked up a blush stick in Invite Only. Swatch that for you quick. So it shears out to a pretty berry. Good for fall when you just want something on the cheeks and play up the cheeks only for that day. And then I picked up the highlighter stick in Starbright. I'll swatch this out here for you. Just a champagne gold highlight. I don't know if you can, oh, you can kind of see the reflect there. But excited to try these. I've worked with cream blush before, but not a cream highlight, so interested to see how that goes. Then we had to make a quick pit stop to Target, so I wandered around the beauty section and picked up a few things I didn't have, and wanted to try. They finally had my shade of the Silky Matte Bronzer from Milani in Sunlight, so I picked that up. And then I saw e.l.f. had these eyeliner pens. Haven't tried them before, so I picked one up in black and one in coffee. Looking forward to trying those. My fail-safe favorite liquid black eyeliner. Also use it in brown, but I was out of the black, so I picked one up from e.l.f. Can't go wrong. It's like $3. Then eyelashes. Can never have enough. I am doing makeup for my sister's wedding coming up in a couple weeks. We'll need some eyelashes, so picked up a couple pairs. That's what I got from Target. Who doesn't love Target, right? I remember several years ago, YouTubers were talking about cosmetic company outlets and what they could find there. So a cosmetic company outlet is where you can find brands like MAC and Too Faced and Estee Lauder and Clinique, and things that may be getting phased out, or just things that are older, not necessarily sold in Sephora or Ulta, things like that. Well, the mall that we were in had one, and I saw several things that I missed the first opportunity to get, so I definitely had to pick them up. First one being this Hyper Real Glow from MAC in Flash Ave. It's a highlighting palette. I'll show it to you here quick. Very basic, but beautiful at the same time, right? So looking forward to playing with that. Keep my little insert so I know which highlights they are. Then I never got to try from Too Faced the Tutti Frutti Do You foundation. So I picked that up in the shade Snow. Looking forward to trying it. I mean, always up for a new foundation, so we'll see what this looks like. I'll have a foundation review coming as well. And then the Born This Way powder foundation as well. I picked that up in Snow. I've used the concealer from this line, but never the powder or the actual foundation. So thought I'd give this a try. And then a good old standby of the old Primed and Poreless, the pressed Primed and Poreless powder. So used to use this all the time back in high school, early college years, so thought I'd pick it up and try it again. And then my favorite find there was, let's see if I can get it out of the box without, all right, was the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. So we have, what is it? 2 highlighters, 2 blushes, and then a matte bronzer, couldn't think of it. And then kind of like a shimmery blush bronzer option. Like I said, I missed getting this the first time it came out. Don't really see it available in Sephora or anything anymore, so wanted to pick this up. Just great for travel because you have everything in one palette, so really excited about this. So that's everything I got in Kansas City. There are a few other things I have here on the table in front of me that I ordered online. Ordered a few things from Ofra. Just was really in a highlighter kick a few weeks ago and ordered the Ofra and Nikkie Tutorials collab highlighter and glazed donut. Very, I wouldn't say it's icy white, but it is very, like maybe silvery white. But these Ofra highlighters are some of the smoothest highlighters I have ever put my fingers in. So I'm really excited to start using them every day. And then I ordered a mini set that came with these 2 mini highlighters and these 2 liquid lipsticks. So it's also a great opportunity for me to try out their miniature, or their liquid lipstick form. But the highlighters are Rodeo Drive, right? I mean, like their classic gold Rodeo Drive highlighter. And then this one I'm also pretty excited about, but it's Blissful. It's like this rose gold, just beauty. I mean, it'd be perfect even as an eyeshadow. And then the 2 liquid lips that we have are Sanibel and Unzipped. I'll swatch them here for you. So this is Sanibel. That's Sanibel. And then that is Unzipped. So really excited to try these out and pick up some more, hopefully. And then the last little bit, oh, excuse me, there's one more thing before I go to that. And then, again, extremely late to the game, but I picked up a mini of Mary Luminizer from the Balms website. Just a classic champagne gold highlight. I felt it was missing from my highlighter collection, so just wanted to grab that. And then I placed a ColourPop order, What's funny is the lipsticks and lippy pencil that I picked up in Kansas City are the exact same ones I had ordered the week before. I just literally couldn't remember, and the order wouldn't pull up when I was in the store. So won't swatch those for you. But I did pick up the highlighter and Lunch Money. Just a pretty champagne-y highlight again. I'll swatch of it there for you. Like, I think this is the most natural of the highlighters I've just received. So, looking forward to that. And then I picked up replacement eyeshadows of, which ones did I get? Sequin and 6 a.m. So, you know, just always have to have these super shocks in your life, right? So anyway, well, if you stayed tuned this long, thank you for watching, and look for future reviews and demos for some of this stuff. Have a good day, guys.